Hello everybody, welcome to another commentary. This time we're using the M4A1 Silence and we're on Karachi, and this is a standard team deathmatch. So haven't been playing lately because even when I was playing this game, as far as I know, when I was playing this game, my Steam how do you say, messed up. So what happened is someone would send me a message and I wouldn't be able to answer them, and what that would do is it'll come up with their picture.
Yes, I know.
And I have to tab out of the game, you know, Control X to tab out, answer the question, tab back in. But let's say 20% of the time when you tab back into the game, what happens is it crashes and you get an error, and it's the end of that. So what I had to do was I had to uninstall Steam and then I reinstalled Steam, and then I spent whatever it is 3, 4, 5 hours downloading Modern Warfare 2 again from my Steam account because I don't have the CD anymore. And of course what happened there was it came up with an error. So after hours of googling and people saying fix the stereo mixer, which I knew I'd not do with the stereo mixer, I had to uninstall Steam, uninstall Modern Warfare 2, reinstall Steam, and then reinstall Modern Warfare 2. So I eventually got it back up and working this morning so I can play again. And I'm just back in from college at the moment. This is the second week in a row. I have a 2-hour class today at 2 o'clock my time. So I left my house at 1 o'clock, did a couple of bits, and then going to college at 2 o'clock to find out that for the second week in a row nothing's happening. And I'm back now and it is 2 minutes to 3. So there's 2 hours of my day messed up twice. Now just look at this little spot here in between this piece of corrugated iron. That is a sweet spot to get people coming around those stairs when they're spawning, when they're spawn trapped like we have them now. And this is near the sea flag. You should check that out. That's a really sweet spot, and especially in domination I can imagine it's going to be epic because everyone spawns in this section here where I am now. And this was, as far as I know, quite a good map. I've been trying out new guns. I was trying out the ACR Silence because I'm looking for a silenced gun. And I wouldn't recommend the ACR Silence, although it's a great gun for being dead on target and all that jazz. It just lacks far too much damage. So I took out the M4A1 Silence, which is the gun I used to use when I started doing my videos, and that gun serves me well. The only thing I dislike about it has to be the iron sights are quite big on it. But to be honest with you, you know, it's great for if you're shooting from the hip. It's a great gun because it's so accurate, and long range is quite good with the silencer as well. And the thing is, right, I know people, when you don't use a silencer, people say it's a terrible gun because of the look at this, I pick up an ACR Silenced, and people say it's a terrible gun because of you can't see through the iron sights. But when you put on the silencer, it also decreases the muzzle flash, so you get no spark when you shoot, which means you can see down the air sights much better. So that way I'd use the gun. And here I'm using my headset here and I'm outplaying this guy. Although it was common sense that he could have gone there, he could have gone back around, which means, you know, you wouldn't know where he was. But since I had the old headset on, I knew he was still coming that way. So buy a headset, everyone. And here my Harrier just comes and just minces everyone out of it. And eventually this guy comes from behind. I don't know if he spawned there. This guy comes behind to take me out. So I said I'll leave the old Harrier to do its work. And there's plenty more points left in the game, and I want the final kill cam because my last video splashed aside to NoobTube and take my final kill cam away. So I'm holding on to it now because the Harrier has only left now, so I'm gonna pull it out. So that's what she said. Well, hey, so here, this is a nice. There now, see that little spot there where I'm shooting at? That's where they kind of tend to spawn on domination and on this map. So if you can get to that corrugated iron and trap them there, you're gonna do brilliant. So watch again, I'm using every gun of the AC-130, which means I can keep going through. I have a constant supply of bullets, which is why I prefer this over the chopper gunner. I don't use the chopper gun anymore because it's too boring, it's too simple, you know. And no, I know the AC-130 is very easy to shoot down for two reasons. One, you know, it doesn't move around, it's in one spot all the time, more or less. And two is because you can aim and fire before the bullets actually hit you. So there was a little bit of an aim fail by me. Now there is an issue. I am using sleight of hand, which I think you do need with this gun to reload main down the sight, but it means I've only got, I think it's 2 full clips or 3 full clips of ammunition, which doesn't really serve well, especially when you have a silenced gun, because you do need maybe half a clip to take someone else. So that's only 3 or 4 people to kill. You're going to be able to kill. Now, of course, you can pick up their guns, and I do have a PP2000 with extended mags as my secondary. And here, here's where I messed up. I think I take out this guy. I take out the Predator missile, and now look at this. I think I should have got 3 guys here or something. No, that was a different video. Never mind. Yeah, here I'm going for the last guy. I'm like, shit, and I ran out of bullets, and he killed me. So there's the problem. And then of course some noob runs in with a knife to get the final kill cam. So some knife noob. Yeah, this guy here. Look, what an asshole. Look at this knife only guy, huh? SF3. Who does he think he is, huh? Anyway, guys, so that's a nice 34-0-2. Should have been 35-0-1, but hell, what can you do? And so thanks, guys, and please comment, because I love I love the comments that I get. Yeah, so thanks, guys. And one more thing, if anyone knows how to get rid of my inbox saying I have one message, I go into my email and I read this message from YouTube, and I go back to YouTube and that message still hasn't shown up, and it still says it has one message, which is cheesing me off a bit. So if anyone has a solution to that, please let me go, guys. So yep, thanks very much, and bye bye.